Hello, Brother Manure here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and I'm doing a user scenario sent in by Volrosk, who is live in the Twitch chat. I've just noticed that I need to change the range. I can't do 7,500. I hope you're all right with 8,000. USA is raiding Russian convoys. I'm to take a, destroyer leader with 4 destroyers each. And I'm to try and intercept a convoy. So, let's go into the design. I do have unlock on. Hello there. Caught you live at last. Been watching for a long time. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Now then, we could go with this experimental cruiser. That's a freaking Dreadnought. The compact. It's basically a bigger version, weirdly. Modern light cruisers, which are very dull. And then, this one. Whose is this? I'm not even sure. I think this is an Italian one, but it'll work. I think. So this will be my destroyer leader. Now then. Well, it'll still use the American turrets. Pretty sure. Yeah. So we're going to be going 5-inch. Again, it is supposed to be a destroyer leader. I have 30 smoke to play with. Go for one of those then. Can I not put that? Okay. We'll go with the geared turbines, and we're going to go balanced boilers across the fleet. Should give us plenty of speed to work with. 33.3 knots. Don't forget my second tower. Thank you. Let's go for this one. Right there. Now, I think I'll go for a minimum displacement one. Just to make it as destroyer-like as I can. It does have the depth charges on the back and everything, so it does feel like a destroyer. Now, they're putting 5-inch guns. Chat, you can tell me, 5-inch guns on American ships were duels, usually, weren't they? They didn't really go in for triples, from what I remember. Oh, we can use the super short barbette as well. Damn, that looks good. Right. Ooh, actually. No! Damn. Oh, no, you're not restrictive. Ha ha ha. Obey me. No! Damn you, Ultimate Admiral. Wanted to know. Why? Gah. Why couldn't you be the taller one? Damn it. Okay. Fine. Fine. I'll go with the more boring front setup. Fit one there. Nope. Okay, fit one here. And I'm pretty sure one like this. Yeah, there we go. They apparently super fire. And then, yeah, one there won't be able to fire to the rear. So I could go for a torpedo launcher. I know technically a light cruiser doesn't have to have one. But I'm seeing this more as a destroyer leader. So I think this definitely would have torpedo tubes. We'll go for something like that. Let's go for big standard torpedoes. Go for a Nelson on the front? Actually, I probably could. It doesn't need a little bit more room. Oops. There you go. Now I've got a 4-weight offset. 2 quads. Yeah, much better. Right, okay. Now then, secondary guns, 2-inch. Ooh. Get a few of those in. Can be our AA armament. I like this design very much. Okay, good. Glad you like it. Definitely an American ship. Right. We would definitely want radar. I'm surprised we can get Gen 2. That's very nice. In terms of the guns, what are we facing? Again, yeah, they do have a heavy cruiser. I hate cordite so much. Let's go for pretty standard setup, to be honest. But let's go for auto-loading guns, electro-hydro turrets. Now, American ships generally didn't carry reloads of torpedoes, if I remember rightly, so we'll go reduced ammo torpedoes. So I wouldn't call this a C turret, I'd call this an N turret, because it's in Superfire, but you want that there. I don't know, I like the Nelson look. For now, I can get away with a little bit more displacement, I think. Where does it change size? Right there. Go for that. Get a diesel engine. Probably won't keep the maximum bulkheads. What level of barbette do I need? My flash fire to 0. Just minimum. It's fine with me. Go with the double bottom hull. Range. Let's go for 18,000 because it is only going to have to compete with the destroyers in its group. So 18,000 is probably going to be fine. USS Nelson. Okay. Well, we're going to have 2 of these. Armor. I think. Yes. So let's go for a max belt, max deck, turret maxed. Yes, good, good. Let's go for an inch on the decks. Let's go for 3 on the belt. And yeah, that's pretty much me topping out. Pretty chunky, especially with maximum bulkheads. Right, and crew. Well, it's the US, so I'd say we would have at least regular crew. Let's go for a regular 60 crew. She does look the part of a overgrown gearing class. Okay, Cool. Right, let's build a companion destroyer then. Now, we can choose from a large number of destroyer hulls. But I don't want destroyer leaders. I want destroyer standards. So we've got that one. Let's go for this one. I think that's the biggest standard destroyer you can get access to. Andromeda, what's banned? Modern destroyer small. All right. Thank you. I didn't see that. Which is this one. You want the little destroyer that could. Minimum displacement modern destroyer small. Done. I love that ship. Right. It's going to be a tight... Really? Really? Oh yeah, I need a funnel. It's like, why can I do that? Yeah. Oh yeah, funnel. Oil gear turbines balanced was the setup I was going for. 25. Let's go for 2 standards. Yay! Yeah, sorry. I should really like get Twitch to play a alert or something. All right, Treefrog. I hope you find some power, or your tech priest sorts out your issue. You can put the funnel. You can swap the funnel in the tower. Yeah, I guess I could. I just think that's going to look really strange. I mean, it already looks pretty strange. Now, the cruiser could do what? 18,000 kilometers, 33 knots. So yeah, the range, we're never going to get that. But it means that we don't have to go as fast as we're going. Screw it, let's just go natural boilers. That's fine. We've got 100% engine efficiency for that. We could even slow down to match it. Or just be a little bit faster at 34 knots. How about that? So diesel engine. Now then, guns. Guns. Now we could go 5s, but they're only a Mark 4, or we could go 3s. I think is probably appropriate for this little thing. Doesn't mean we have to scrimp on the armament though. We'll need a torpedo launcher. Let's stick a quad launcher in there. Obviously have an enormous halfway offset if we do a dual launcher. Dual launch is probably all I'm going to get away with. And if I go reduced, I want the same type of torpedo. Yeah. Go for a single then? Yeah, single. Fine. Well, these should be pretty fine at murdering transports. I could do a port and starboard launcher. I find that really restrictive, and it's a lot of weight to spend. These ones, maybe we could go cordite and picric acid. Yeah, 0% flashfire chance. Even with super heavies? Oh, 1%. Rude. You don't get access to the to these things, but reinforced bulkheads will get it back down to 0. Double bottom hull. Let's try and keep the range up. To loading. go for mini bulkheads. Let's get a little bit of armor everywhere we can. Yep. It did reduce the flash fire chance, so it's back down to 0 now, which is the kind of flash fire chance you want. Make these tanky little things if we can. We can. With over an inch of deck armor, sure. Well, main deck. The rest of it's tinfoil. And then we'll go again with a season crew. Actually, less. Let's go for a regular. So the other one was regular 60. Let's go for regular. Let's go for trained instead. So we've got a bit of a difference between the two. Don't think they were auto-loading if we're going historical. True, auto-loading was something that was developed very, really late, but it does feel like, you know, if American destroyers could have had auto-loading guns, they probably would have. Anyway, the little destroyer that could, with its bigger brother, the slightly confused light cruiser, which is having weight balancing issues for some reason. Pretty sure it didn't before. That'll have to do, I think. I don't think I can get it much better than that, but 2.7% is not too bad on a light ship. 3% even. Why did it just go up? It's getting worse. Anyway, let's go before that gets even larger. Now then, let's see how these things do. Oh, sorry, Eternal. Yeah, I pressed the button too fast. Apologies. Okay. Interesting looking Russian light cruiser. Oh, bloody hell. I forgot how close you set the range for this. Bugger me, right. Any form of squadrons is out the window. This is going to be the most basic thing I can get away with, and I'm going to smoke everybody up. Torpedoes off. Because I don't know who's going to get fired at. I think the Paul Hamilton will be alright. We have the Nelson over here. And the Chattanooga. It's going to be very micro intensive. All hands battle stations, yep. I think that, yeah, that's transports. So the things with transports are in front. Okay. Sure. Can deal with that. Come on, Boyle. Yeah, huge amount of fire coming in from the somewhat angry escorts. But we're going to start chewing up transports pretty quick as well. One dead. 2. 3. Damn, those 3-inch guns really cause a lot of damage. Okay. Not what I expected, but alright. Getting a bit of slowdown in the game. So many shells going everywhere. I think transports take so much damage now because they don't have any armor whatsoever, and since they changed the damage calculation to basically make unarmored ships extremely vulnerable. Yeah, they take huge damage, but it's from multiple hits. Like, they're taking... What the hell? How did you get hit by a torpedo? This ship just got hit by a torpedo. A destroyer sank? Oh, there was a destroyer out the front. Oh my. We have torpedoes in the water. I don't know where. What sunk you? 5-inch shells, mostly. There they are. There's a gap. Nelson should be okay, and the Paul Hamilton should be okay as well. Free to resume their transport murdering ways. Yeah, 8 kilometers is very close. Oh, let's see how the 2-inch guns do against transports. See, look at that. 161 damage from a 2-inch shell. Like, you can really just melt transports now. Now we've got a light cruiser coming in. No torpedoes on the light cruisers, interestingly. Wow. What happened to you? You were hit by one of your own destroyers shooting a torpedo at you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Figures. We've got another torpedo spread coming. I think we're okay. The Zemchug being fired on. It's the heavy cruiser that I need to get an eye on. Wherever it is. Ah, it's all the way back here. 9-inch guns, load of secondaries, and it's running away. Because of course it is. More torpedoes coming in. So just eliminate the transport, would we? Right. Hey, Senka. Yes, we are... Well, my mission is not just to kill the transports. It is actually to take out the... enemy escorts as well, but that is all the transports dead. So we've achieved that aim. There goes a heavy cruiser, light cruiser, sorry. mostly from 3-inch guns. Damn! Destroyers doing work. Game is chugging a little bit under the sheer number of shells that are going around. Who did you fire at? The coolant. Okay. Yeah. Self-torpedoing, I know. Another set of torps coming out. Might potentially threaten Lindsay, so I'll get her to turn just now. The enemy destroyer goes down. The Boyle, the Moffat, and I think, yeah, the Babbitt are all trying to work over the fill-in. Flash fire. How? How did you manage that? Cordite 3. Oh, there you go. TNT 2. Super heavy. Oops. Really not the most optimal destroyer build when you're fighting destroyers like this. They're about to reload their torpedoes, so you might want to sink them. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think destroyers, every gun is counted as a main gun. Even a 2-inch. Right. Let's close in and deal with the rest of them. The Dawn has almost sunk. Again, just... I mean, that's the one that took a torpedo early on, which certainly doesn't hurt. So the torpedoes are ready. Yes, I know, but we only get one shot with our torpedoes. We need them for this bastard over here. If I can kill the enemy light cruisers and destroyers with guns, I will gladly do so. Chattatonga's way over here for some reason. Anyone else? Way out of position. No. So many shells going out. Just unreal. Ooh, hello. There's a gap. If you wouldn't mind aiming for it. I think everyone else is alright. Yeah, I think we're good. Light cruiser down. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Poor Russians, I know. Ooh, big sprint torpedoes aimed at nobody in particular. Could just be they're really slow. Yeah, the heavy cruiser is going to be the really tricky one to take out, though. Right, just that heavy cruiser to go. Let's try and close in on it. Kind of hoping I can do a little bit of damage with a destroyer or two. And then maybe finish her off with a light cruiser. Yeah, Nelson Destroyer Leader is on her way. I mean, they are taking some damage from guns. Pretty nice heavy cruiser, actually. 25.9 knots, though, so definitely not having the speed advantage. I think the destroyers are going to struggle with the guns, but they do have torpedoes. So we'll try and do a bit of a hit and run. Right, Lindsay, smoke up. You're first. Ringgold. You're second. Took out one of their torpedo launchers. Not bad. Lindsay. Torpedo away. Out you get. Now they surely spotted that. Firing their own torpedo, but goodness knows a who. Ooh, might be good. It is. Oomph. Nice. And with few bulkheads. Oh dear. Paul Hamilton, you may fire when ready. Oh, sank anyway. Never mind. I thought I would need another torpedo, but I didn't. Yes. Excellent. Good. Good little destroyers. Yes. I like this ship. I like this one. But yeah, there's something about these little tiny ones that it's just fun. They did stupidly well. Oh my goodness. They just butchered transports, butchered the enemy destroyers, and even got a torpedo hit into a heavy cruiser as well. Damn. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that, those of you on YouTube, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.